Listen, tonight, it's all about the front court and not the back court. But nonetheless, it should be fun.
No doubt, Kevin. These front courts are big, they're dynamic, they're physical. A number of these guys can shoot it from great range. This should be one heck of a show.
So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Fred VanVleet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Achua in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now, here's Anunoby. After the miss from Evan Mobley. Pass to Anunoby. Back to VanVleet. Doesn't go for him. Garland with the defensive effort. Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Siakam. Mitchell kicks to Garland. And here is Okoro. Back to Garland. Launches a three. Siakam pulls it in.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
And stolen by Achua. Oh, Anunoby in position. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Outside Garland. Well-placed alley pass into the lane.
Well, just quick with the decision-making, smart pass by Darius Garland.
And for Siakam, great. He almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
Here's Allen. Tries again. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Siakam's shot is off. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Inside, here's Mobley. And no good, had a chance to take the lead there. The Raptors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Anunoby finds Siakam. And here is Achua. And again, no good by Toronto. Now, here's Okoro, covered by Barnes. Garland against VanVleet. Shot on the wing. Here's Allen. Oh, what about that dunk?
That was special. My goodness. Nice creativity from the big man, Jared Allen. You've got moves upon moves.
Now here's VanVleet. Here's Anunoby, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys. Mobley against Siakam. Fades and shoots. Mobley misses.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense.
Here's Garland. OG Anunoby making his last shot. Drills the three-pointer.
Wow, a lot of distance on that jumper by Darius Garland. Nice.
Siakam, a screen on Garland. VanVleet kicks to Achua. Barnes outside. Siakam outside. Back to Barnes. Here's Anunoby. 5 on the clock. Left block shot on the way. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Mitchell outside. Mobley with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. Mitchell passes to Mobley. No good off the back of the rim. Raptors have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Here's Anunoby, and he bangs it home with one hand.
The vertical of OG Anunoby. Go ahead, sir. Finish with authority.
And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside Garland. A big-time effort for OG Anunoby, providing a lot of energy.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. Underneath in the post, it's Siakam and Achua. OG Anunoby is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Barnes, and it's small forward. And Doris, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability.
Achua with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Siakam, a screen on Mobley. Achua finds Siakam. Good D by Mobley.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far.
This guy works so hard on the defensive end. Scotty Barnes committed to contesting and altering shots.
A three-pointer is right on target. Barnes has got the lead up to 6 now for the Raptors.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Here's Mitchell. Dishes it to Allen. And Allen slams it in.
Oh, this guy has got tremendous length and hops. Jared Allen makes it easy.
VanVleet kicks to Siakam. Here's the three. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Allen in the post, covered by Achua. Mobley outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Precious Achua.
This is why it's hard guarding Evan Mobley at times. This guy, when he's aggressive, forcing defenders to match his energy.
And in this era of positionless basketball, of course, we're starting to see some guards who end up playing in that dunker spot, down low, more than on the perimeter.
Let's call them little big men, Kevin. Guys like Bruce Brown, Gary Payton II. These are powerful athletes, unbelievable vertical spacers. They set great screens. They can finish as a roller. I love the use of these undersized guys who don't necessarily shoot it well in this role. Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
The try by Mitchell. Kicks it out to Garland. This is to Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Boy, that's a little bit of toughness and concentration. Jared Allen under duress of the defense. Nicely done.
Siakam outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Now, Anunoby. 8 points for him. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Mobley. Garland left side. And it's Allen slamming it down.
that's just tremendous length. Exceptional hands, Jared Allen. Nice and easy.
GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Now, here's Mitchell. Following the miss by Pascal Siakam. Garland, no good. 1:15 left here in the second. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Barnes passes to Siakam. Here's Achua. Kicks it out to Siakam. There's the triple. Nobody near Barnes. And again, Toronto no up. The Cavaliers trailing. High post Allen. There's 49 seconds left in the second quarter. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here's Okoro. It's hauled in by Achua. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Anunoby passes to Siakam. To the paint. Here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
Well, brought up in an unselfish system, Pascal Siakam takes great pride keeping his teammates involved.
Pass to Mitchell. Van Vliet wide open. No good from outside. Siakam against Garland. With 4 seconds on the clock. Looking for Allen and gets it there. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly, thank you, David.
Let's hear it for the Milwaukee.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Jared Allen in this game, he has been everywhere.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
His power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
Ricky Rubio is out there with LeVert. And there's Robin Lopez. And it's Osman in at the three, the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. A nice shot by LeVert.
Boy, this is the next step for Karis LeVert. Critical. He become more consistent from deep.
Here's Banton, covered by Rubio. Banton, the pass to Purtle. Good D by Lopez.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Young with the steal. Fast break, Toronto. Orders running. The kick out to Young. Toronto working the ball around now. Here's Banton. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And the dunk by Purtle.
You love to see him powering through the contact to get the bucket and one. Purtle with a show of some strength.
And you look at Jakob Purtle, great touch and presence inside the paint. Can get you with a move or just power his way to the hoop.
Rubio looking around. Passes it to Osman. Now here's Wade. No good on the three. And Greg Purtle has so many options to score inside.
And that's why he's such an efficient scorer, Kevin. Very composed at the rim. Doesn't need a lot of time to get his shot off inside.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. Knocked away. LeVert finds Rubio. And here is Lopez. Osman, the pass away. Shoots the three. And Purtle pulls it down. To the right side. Purtle with a screen on Rubio. Banton, the pass to Purtle. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Purtle's got the lead up to 7 now for the Raptors.
I'm not sure which was better, Purtle's screen or his finish, but either way, nice execution in the roll.
Out to Wade. The three. It's Wade again missing.
and I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
The pass to Banton. Trent with it. There's the dish to Pirtle. Back to Trent. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's slammed in by Young.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
Now here's LeVert. And they get it. Count that bucket. LeVert's got 5. Here's Banton. They lead by 7. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Porter. Pass to Banton. Stolen by Rubio. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Wow, able to survey over the top of defenses as well as squeeze into tight quarters. Rubio is the consummate playmaker.
And Young kicks to Trent. And it goes out of bounds. The last touch by Wade. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Toronto with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Van Vliet can't get it to go. The Cavaliers trail by 5. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That is his first foul of the game.
It's really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Pass to Anunoby. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 10.
Well, we know that Fred VanVleet can be relied upon to find the open man. This guy's so consistently good at it.
Garland against Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Allen. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 4 assists in the game.
You know, he could have looked to score that himself, but in this particular instance, the advantage is playing inside out.
And the shot goes in from Siakam.
Well, you love the confidence from Pascal Siakam. Ready on the catch, rise and fire. Nicely done.
And here's Garland for 3. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Barnes has got his 4th rebound in this one. And a wide open look for Siakam. And he's good on the 3 ball. And now it's a 9-point Raptor lead.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
To the inside, here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Well, we know this. Playing above the rim is a big part of Evan Mobley's game.
Van Vliet passes to Barnes. This one for 3. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's Toronto heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a cruising game inside, and it's working for them. And
Please give a big round of applause.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Setting the floor for the Raptors. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. And Van Vliet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Achua in at the 5 spot. Okoro kicks to Mobley. Allen trying to break free. Mobley misses. Raptors leading by 7. The 3 from Barnes. Hits it from 3-point range.
Now, this is the aspect that he's got to continue to work on, but Scotty Barnes will get dangerous from deep. Nice shot there.
Mitchell outside. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
That's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
All right, and what the timing ideal, my goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Anunoby has the open look. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Mitchell kicks to Allen. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. It's going to be Allen shooting. And Van Vliet picks one up. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Raptors?
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Mobley. Mitchell in the corner, beyond the arc. Mobley on the follow.
That's how you give me a little grittiness from Evan Mobley, not afraid of throwing his weight around right there.
Garland against Van Vliet. Takes it out to Siakam. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Cuts off the pass. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Achua. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the shooting.
And that one falls for Achua. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Mitchell outside. The feed to Allen. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Clock at 4. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. That shot missing. Now Toronto takes it the other way. They've led by as much as 10.
Face first. Second team foul.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Here's Van Vliet. Siakam for 3.
Boy, the instincts on the defensive end are impressive for Evan Mobley. The timing and footwork is outstanding.
Offensive rebound, Allen. Pass to Okoro. Back to Allen. On the wing, Mitchell. And another miss by Cleveland.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Kicks it out to Van Vliet. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Mitchell. The pass to Okoro. Allen trying to break free. And Okoro with the basket on the assist by Mitchell.
And you've got to love the energy right now. They got hot when they absolutely had to.
It took a shift in strategy, but it seems like they figured it out. Let's see if they can extend this run all the way to the finish.
To take the lead. And another 3 for Cleveland.
This is something they could really use from Okoro, guys. Has to hit enough threes to help stretch that defense.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse told his team. This game is obviously close, could go either way, and he wanted to make sure that his guys were all on the same page and were all staying with the game plan in order to close this one out. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Achua kicks to Anunoby. Back to Achua. Pass to Anunoby. 5 to shoot. Here's Van Vliet. Good D by Mitchell. And Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up a foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Cleveland with the ball. They've got a 13-2 run goal. Outside Garland. And so they foul intentionally.
Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2.
We know that Darius Garland believes exclusively in his ability to be the one to make this big shot right here. But it doesn't get much bigger than that. A perfect trip to the line to give them the critical three-point push. And what poise.
Siakam inside the three-point line. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers pulling it out. What a show they put on here in Houston.
arrived at the arena. The players gearing up for a tough contest away from home. So Cleveland will get first possession. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Lowry in at the 1. Now here's Garland. Back to Mobley. Pass to Okoro. To the left side wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Allen. And he converts the layup.
Tremendous effort from Allen. One of the top offensive rebounders in the game.
Lowry outside. Hero against Mitchell. Out to Lowry. The 3-ball. Adebayo passes to Hero. Good D by Mobley.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Lowry finds Butler. Shot from the top of the key. Again, the Heat misses.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
You know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Mitchell's shot is good.
What agility from Donovan Mitchell inside, working around the D and getting it to go.
Adebayo, a screen on Garland. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. It's stolen by Garland. And he lobs it up, and it's Allen who slams it home.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Now here's Lowry. To end the run. That one's wide left. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
The Heat have gone 0 for 5 to begin this game. It's Hero on the take. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
The athleticism plus the mobility. Tyler Hero is someone who drives well inside.
Mitchell against Hero, and Mitchell with the slam.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Now here's Butler. Here's Lowry. Donovan Mitchell with a board. For Cleveland, they've got 5 of 7 shots to fall.
2 minutes remaining.
To the middle. And Mobley throws it down.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Mobley with the block. Butler with a steal. Pass to Adebayo. And he's going for the lob. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Cleveland ball.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter.
Over the course of his career, Jimmy Butler's made strides in a lot of areas. He's really matured as a playmaker in the past several seasons.
Now here's Hero. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
A solid all-around player, Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
Pass to Okoro. No good with the triple. Well, Smitty, we've seen an uptick in Butler's assists since he moved on from the 76ers.
Yeah, we're not going to start calling him Jimmy Dimes. We know passing has played a big part of his game. He trusts his teammate. He doesn't feel the need to always take over. But Jimmy is definitely a scorer.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And there's a pick. Garland for 3. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
Hero, the pass to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Here's Garland. Pass to Allen. Mobley outside. Now here's Garland. He's guarded by Lowry. Shot clock at 6. Turnaround Jay. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Mitchell's got 6 points.
Defensively, there's only so much you can take away. You try to force Mitchell to become a jump shot shooter and live with the results.
And so it's Cleveland with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And they're...
Your Cavaliers, Houston team.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
Setting the floor for Miami. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Butler out there with Kevin Love. And it's Adebayo in at the center position, locking down the middle. Smitty, it can be pretty impressive to watch this Miami squad go to work on the offensive end.
Yes, BA, the reason why they have a bunch of talented shooters, that's for certain. But they also pay attention to the little things, like grabbing offensive boards and moving the ball around.
Now here's Hero. He's rebounded by Okoro. Here's Garland. The shot no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. Love passes to Lowry. Over Garland. Miami, no good that time either. The Cavaliers leading. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. The floater, and he takes it up and lays it in.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Adebayo, a screen on Mobley. Pass to Hero. And he goes in for the dunk.
A fantastic passer for a big. Bam, terrific at finding his open teammates.
Lowry against Garland. Now here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Hero. Give him 8 points now. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Garland. Outside Mitchell. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Okoro. Out to Garland. Stolen by Lowry. Oh, there's the alley. And finished off by Adebayo.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Outside Love. Shakes him. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, BA. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
The Heat have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. There's a screen by Love. Butler passes to Love. And stolen by Mobley. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Here's Mitchell. And it's Miami with a rebound. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first half. Butler.
What's impressive about Jimmy is how much of a one-man army he can be. He makes the effort to be everywhere on the floor and does all he can to help his team.
Butler Butler hits them both.
What's really helped Miami over the last few years, they've had some of the most accurate three-point shooters in the league.
Garland against Lowry. Mobley outside. Jacks up a three. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Miami trailing, and the Heat's ability to stretch the floor, it's critical to their stars' success, Smitty.
It is. Guys like Butler and Bam Adebayo, they thrive when they have room to operate, B.A. It's an approach that continues to serve Miami well.
Love with the ball, now guarded by Mobley. Hero outside. Back to Love. From deep. Donovan Mitchell with a board. For Cleveland, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Garland for 3. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Garland's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Hero for 3. And again, the Heat missing. Poke loose. And the layup is good off the glass. And now an 11-point Cavalier lead.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And so
With the score, your Cavaliers 27, the Heat 16.
wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Jared Allen has been sensational.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last two quarters.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3 slot. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. Now here's Mobley. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Allen. Miami grabs the miss.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
And pushing it up, here's Cleveland. Pass to Mitchell. Over Butler. And he stays with it. Down low. Here's Allen.
He went way up. We know he's an explosive guard with a scoring mentality, but he's making big plays for others.
Lowry with it. He's picked up by Garland.
Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address his conditioning.
Grant, we saw in last year's playoffs, the hamstring injury hampered Lowry.
It really did. I mean, he plays a physical style, getting in there and taking charges. And as he enters his late 30s, staying in peak condition can help him withstand the rigors of the season.
Now here's Mitchell. He has 6. Right wing. Here's Mobley. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Garland against Lowry. Launches the 3. Garland, no good. And for Miami, they're shooting just around 32% from the field. Hero, the pass to Lowry. Back to Hero. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one's on Darius Garland.
Often viewed as just a shooter, Tyler Hero can score, though, in a variety of ways, which makes him very difficult to defend.
Good on the second one. The Cavaliers have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Lowry against Garland. Fires the 3. Hits the 3-pointer. Garland's He's got 10.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
You know, the maturation of Kevin Love has been fun to watch. A capable stretch four with impressive versatility. Very surprising he couldn't capitalize on those shots. You don't see that often. This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul of the game. Heat on D. 11-point game. Back to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. The 3. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop. Oh my goodness.
Wow, what a play.
Explosiveness by Butler. Leaping way off the ground for that dunk.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
1:33 left in the 3rd quarter. And it's Lowry penetrating. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Lowry is just so quick with the ball with both hands that he can lose a defender in a hurry.
Outside Mitchell. Goes up on the baseline. Rebound by the Heat. There's the drive. Lowry, good.
And the attacking mentality of Kyle Lowry, tearing his way to the rim with ease.
Outside Mitchell. 51 seconds left in the 3rd. Lowry with a steal. Pass to Love. And here's Lowry. Back to Love. Hero outside. Launches it. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 6 rebounds in the game. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Baseline jumper. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Lowry drives in. Good. Lowry's got 8 points in the quarter.
Crafty play from Kyle Lowry in the paint, getting by the defense into his shot.
Left side Garland. The shot comes out. And so it's Cleveland closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. We're going to keep the defense on his heels.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. On the floor for Miami, starting the 4th quarter. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point guard. Pass to Adebayo. Love with the ball. Now guarded by Mobley. And there's a 3-second violation.
Cavaliers ball.
The Cavaliers leading. Now here's Mitchell. Looking to get back on track. And Mitchell with the slam.
If you're the defense, not much you can do. Donovan Mitchell had his mind made up. Bad intentions.
To the inside. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Lowry.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
Outside Mitchell. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Pass to Garland. Shot clock at 5. From the line, buries the jump shot.
When you can't get all the way to the rim, that's the backup plan. Rise up for a mid-range jumper.
And here's Butler outside. Here's Lowry. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And another basket for Cleveland.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
The veteran point guard, Kyle Lowry, is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
Pass to Mitchell. Here's Okoro. Back to Mitchell. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Mitchell's got 6 in the quarter.
Any given night, Donovan Mitchell can put this team on his back at the offensive end. What a performance.
Adebayo. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game. And it's Butler with the jam.
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes up to score.
Here's Garland. Yep, that one goes. And the Cavaliers lead by 11. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Hero outside to the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Butler with a steal. Inside. Hero, no good. The Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the 4th. Pass to Mobley. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Here's Love. Cavaliers with a rebound. Mobley's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. To the inside. Tipped. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler. Adebayo against Mitchell. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. And there's the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Garland with the ball. Picked up by Lowry. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I like that Allen plays with attitude. He's got a competitive streak, and it blends so well with his natural athletic ability.
And he sinks the second. The Heat have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this 4th quarter to fall. Hero, the pass to Love. Stolen by Mobley.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Cavaliers.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Yeah, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Evan Mobley.
You know, he was flying around on both ends of the floor. Terrific energy and enthusiasm, and that rubbed off on his teammates. I thought he was a catalyst tonight.
Adebayo against Garland. 23 seconds left in the 4th quarter. 6 to shoot. Allen a screen. From behind the arc. The 3 from Okoro. Adebayo grabs the board. Butler on the wing. From the wing. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
A joy to watch Butler with his ball handling. A lot of creativity. He's one of the most gifted players in the game.
And so the Cavaliers take the win. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd.
matchup in the backcourt. Let's rewind here a little bit. Go back to when you played. Who were some of the guards you really enjoyed playing against?
What if I start with the list of the guys, Kevin, I didn't enjoy playing against? If I named Allen Iverson, Mitch Richmond, oh, and of course, Michael Jordan. Not the funnest nights at work, if you get my drift, but I did love playing one John Barry.
So here's Miami's starting group. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler that time. You leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find them.
Barnes outside. Driving inside. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense, 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility. And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Lowry, good.
There's just not a reason to try to get that physical with Kyle Lowry. Even as a point guard, he can still force his way in there.
Siakam outside. Good on the three-point shot. Siakam's got 5 now.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Lowry dishes to Butler. Lowry against Van Vliet. Lowry can't get it to go.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. Here's Butler. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And there's the pass to Love. The shot, no good. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Anunoby finds Van Vliet. Fires from the wing. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. The Heat have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Pushing it up. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Siakam, right side. And the shot goes in. That's 7 points for Siakam.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Here's Love. Siakam pulls it in.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Siakam on the foul. He's got 9.
And watch Siakam just spring up for those offensive boards. Athletic ability gets him to the ball so fast.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Van Vliet on the wing. Now recovering. Here's Siakam. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports leagues. And he worked his way up from video coordinator. And with Bam Adebayo, I mean, we all know how skilled he is as a scorer and how athletic he is as well. But what about his passing?
Well, as much as I want to compliment Bam and his abilities to do that, I have to give some credence here to the coaching staff leaning into that ability that Bam has. They trust that he's going to make good decisions in the half court, and that has opened up a lot of things for them offensively. Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Van Vliet outside. Here's Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Lowry passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And you would expect a quality play like that from a quality guard like Kyle Lowry.
Pass to Anunoby. From past the arc. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 6 assists now in the game.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Toronto leading by 7. Van Vliet outside. Hero against Anunoby. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And so it's the Toronto Raptors bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors. You dance team.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Raptors?
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
On the court for Miami here in the second. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Kevin Love out there with Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the 1. The Heat shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
A high-energy wing with a solid all-around skill set. Siakam is developing into a quality go-to scorer.
Adebayo passes to Love. Here's Hero, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth, and it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They've kind of checked out mentally, and I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
Siakam for 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Back to Butler. Barnes grabs the miss. Raptors leading by 4. And here is Achua. Barnes up top. A dunk by Achua.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. The shot by Adebayo, no good. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Toronto. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Spins. Here's Siakam. He misses the mark. He's now 6 of 8. The Heat trail by 6. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Hero finds Love. Hero against Anunoby. Love the pass to Hero. Heat moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Raptors leading by 6. Nobody near Barnes. Off target from 3-point range. And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
Pass to Anunoby. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. That's good from Anunoby. The Heat trail by 7. Butler kicks to Love. Passes to Adebayo. Here's Lowry with the drive. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet.
So good at knifing his way inside. Lowry only needs just a sliver of daylight, and he's on the attack.
Siakam outside. Misses the three. For Miami, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. And stolen by Barnes. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Siakam with it. Lowry picks him up. Here's Anunoby. And again, no good by Toronto. And Miami shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Love finds Hero. Outside for Lowry. Butler with the ball. Hero on the wing. Covered by Van Vliet. Shot clock at 5. Hero passes to Butler. The Heat need to get a shot off. Hero no good. Toronto leading by 5. Now, here's Achua. 6 points for him. Van Vliet, right side. It's stolen by Adebayo. 46 seconds left in the first half. To the middle, and stolen by Siakam. Achua kicks to Barnes, and the pass to Anunoby. Trying to find Achua, and gets it to him. Siakam trying to free himself up. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Back to Hero. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Well, Love has a knack for recognizing when a teammate's going to break wide open.
Van Vliet with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. The rebound by Kevin Love. Love's got his 4th rebound in this one. And a close game so far through the first. Okay, David, much appreciated.
27. The Heat. 24.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively, but he's going to keep going at it.
Porter is out there with Young. Then there's Pirtle. Then it's Gary Trent. And it's Benton in at the 1 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Barely little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Toronto leading by 3. Trent outside. Pirtle sets the pick for Trent. He dishes it to Pirtle. Back to Trent. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Benton. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Now it's a 5-point Toronto lead.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And that one's good by Butler.
Pretty good body movement and control as Jimmy Butler's agility got him to where he wanted to be.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
Trent passes to Pirtle. Offline with his 3. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. They trail by 3. Butler finds Love. Back to Lowry. Good ball movement here by Miami. Young with the steal. Porter inside. Defended by Butler. And Young slams it home.
The awareness, something people don't always talk enough about with Porter. That's a great find there.
And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
Rebound by the Heat. Love looking around. And Lowry gets it to go.
Lowry showcasing his ability to do damage on the inside.
Toronto leading by 3. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Trent passes to Young. And that's collected by Love. Love's got 5 rebounds tonight. Hero kicks to Adebayo. Love at the elbow. Back to Hero. Love the pass to Hero. Love outside. 6 to shoot. Picked his pocket. Here's Benton. Nice shot from the wing. Benton's got 4 points in the quarter. The Heat trail by 5. Outside Lowry. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Feeds it to Young. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. The Heat have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Love finds Butler. 3-pointer. No good on that one. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Trent against Love. Turtle. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. The Raptors have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
And Vliet on the wing. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Well, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
The shot by Lowry, no good.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Anunoby passes to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And gotta admire how fast Pirtle slashes to the rim after setting the screen. Once he gets the ball, the D is finished.
Pass to Adebayo. Will it go? And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Van Vliet picks one up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
He hits the second from the line.
Hard to tell coming out of college what it was that Bam Adebayo was going to hang his hat on offensively. But for sure, we knew relentless effort was going to be part of his game.
And so,
Ladies and gentlemen,
now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the floor for Miami starting the fourth. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Kevin Love out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot.
And Adebayo's game continues to grow. He's on fire right now.
Pass to Anunoby. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-handed.
Nice straight power there. Straight power. Offensive rebound. Lowry against Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Hero. Shot clock at 5. Changes up. The shot by Lowry, no good. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Toronto. Good on that shot, and with that, the Toronto lead is cut down now to just 9 on the basket from Lowry.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
The kick out to Barnes. Van Vliet outside. He can't get it to go. And the Heat going the other way now. Left side, Love. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Raptors leading by 9. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Siakam finds Pirtle. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
When Pirtle gets the rock deep inside, the D is toast. Can't allow him to get comfortable from there.
Hero passes to Adebayo. Second chance shot. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
On the wing, Barnes. Pass to Siakam. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. They get it again. Pirtle kicks to Van Vliet. Siakam outside. Driving the lane. And Siakam throws it down.
And the handles and confidence of Siakam both have grown just so much. Zero hesitation taking that one to the rack.
Toronto leading by 15.
2 minutes remaining.
The pass to Anunoby. Now Van Vliet. Back to Anunoby. Pass to Van Vliet. Siakam sets a screen for Van Vliet. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3. The Heat trail by 15. Hero kicks to Love. Takes it off the glass. And that's now 6 points for Love.
You got to know that about Kevin Love. He's going to take what the defense gives him, that time inside.
Siakam for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Hero's got his 4th rebound in this one. He takes it in. Can't get it to fall. The Raptors have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Pass to Van Vliet. Back to Siakam. Lets it go with a 3. It's hauled in by the Heat.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Raptors.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Excellent self-control and patience tonight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Pascal Siakam.
Hey guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and the wrecking ball on both ends.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like Greg for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. Here's Anunoby. No good with the triple. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Butler. Adebayo. Great positioning on the putback.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
Well, for the Raptors, they can just run out the clock. Barnes outside. Back to Van Vliet. Siakam outside. Passes it to Van Vliet. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a...
To the best kid.
Welcome, everyone.
And great, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Here we go. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Okoro in at the 3 spot.
Wow, you see the mobility for a bigger guy. Siakam just glides around the court. What a drive.
And so it's the Raptors getting on the board first. For 3, Mitchell. A second chance effort, and Fred VanVleet is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Mitchell. Second shot opportunity. Again, Mitchell missing.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Count that one from VanVleet.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
Now, here's Garland. The pass to Okoro. Mobley outside, and stolen by Barnes. Now the Raptors moving it up. The finish, and finished off by Siakam.
You have to love the aggression right there. He's got the vertical, might as well put it to good use. Guys, I've got to say, one of the things I love the most about the Toronto Raptors, how special their fan base is. Really, when you think about it, Canada much more associated with the great sport of hockey, but they love professional basketball.
Here's VanVleet. Darius Garland picking up that last basket. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. Trent outside. Pirtle sets the pick for Trent. 6 on the shot clock. And the dunk by Pirtle.
I'm not sure which was better, Pirtle's screen or his finish, but either way, nice execution in the roll.
Oh, you're right. This fan base here in Toronto is terrific and certainly gets excited to cheer on their Raptors. They love them.
They do, and their theme is, quote, "We the North." You can truly tell how much these fans love the Raptors. Remember the scene in Jurassic Park outside the stadium, that special area when the finals were going on in 2019. It was pure pandemonium.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Okoro's shot is off. Raptors leading by 7. Trent outside. Passes it to Siakam. He feeds it to Pirtle. Siakam kicks to Pirtle. Here's Trent. Back to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Well, I know he doesn't have to get too high to slam it home, but it doesn't take away from the force and the message sent on the dunk.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Okoro. Back to Mitchell. There's 1:47 left in the first. Goes back up. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
Maybe the best aspect of Donovan Mitchell, the rugged, competitive toughness. Get to the window, Donovan. Nicely done.
Now, here's Trent. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. That's a 2 from Barnes. Hits the front of the rim and out. It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. They trail by 7. Indoors for Darius Garland, playing point guard, runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better.
Now here's Van Vliet. Siakam outside. It's Trent on the wing. Good on the triple.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
They've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Garland against Van Vliet. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jakob Poeltl. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Garland. The teardrop falls in. Garland's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, that's how you use the floater. Darius Garland gets into his bag.
Trent outside. Into the lane. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Barnes left side. And his third shot of the night. No good. 0 for 3. 3 seconds separate the shot clock in game. And
nice creativity from the big man, Jared Allen. You've got moves upon moves.
Pass to Trent. Poeltl with a screen on Mitchell. Trent passes to Poeltl. And the dunk by Poeltl.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Toronto ahead, up by 8.
Your ladies and gentlemen, your Raptors youth dance team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Toronto.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, in at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Allen in at center. Now here's Barnes, following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. Siakam kicks to Poeltl. Just 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Allen. On the wing, Mitchell. There's the drive. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Boy, if he's got momentum, you better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup.
Van Vliet passes to Poeltl. Nobody near Barnes. Off target with his 3. The Cavaliers trail by 6. And Doris looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
Mobley with the block.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys. Well, that's a highlight play for Mr. Jared Allen. Nice pass from his teammate.
Here's Van Vliet. Jared Allen making his last shot. Trent passes to Poeltl. And the dunk by Poeltl.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Achua comes in for Poeltl. And Anunoby subbed in for Trent. Mitchell wide open. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Siakam passes to Achua. Siakam kicks to Barnes. Back to Siakam. Van Vliet outside. Just 4 to shoot. And here's Barnes for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Van Vliet kicks to Siakam. Van Vliet outside. Back to Siakam. And stolen by Mobley.
It's an awkward pass to try to make on the interior.
Three-pointer. Knocks down the three ball. Mobley's got it all tied up now for the Cavs. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times. But you really just tried to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
Here's Garland, following the basket by Fred Van Vliet. Allen with it, and now by Barnes. Outside Garland, down to 5 on the shot clock, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
It'll be a jump ball.
Four on the clock. Floats it up for Garland. Allen passes to Garland. Siakam looking around. The pass to Achua. Van Vliet kicks to Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. Barnes passes to Achua. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And here's Garland for three. The shot, no good. Now Toronto takes it the other way. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in this game. Mitchell dishes to Allen. Crosses over. It's hauled in by Achua.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. There's 25 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Barnes up top, guarded by Garland. No problem knocking that one down. And now a 7-point Raptor lead.
Rise and fire in the catch and shoot. Fred Van Vliet ready and willing.
The wide open look here for Garland. And right away they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride in making it.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Raptors lead by 4. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Darius Garland. Guys, what a contribution.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
We've got Gary Trent, Dr. Pirtle out there with Young. Then it's Otto Porter Jr. And it's Benton in at the 1 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And Young kicks to Porter. Back to Young. No good that time. So Cleveland will take it the other way.
I think any time you can stretch your NBA career over a decade, that is a serious accomplishment. Consider Thaddeus Young, 16th year in his career. Incredible.
Here's Osman. And Pirtle sends it back.
Active defense from Jakob Pirtle. That's the key. When he stays active and alert, blocks are going to be there for him.
The Cavaliers trail by 4.
As for Thaddeus Young, a big contributor everywhere he's gone.
Greg, this guy, 13 straight years, averaging double digits in scoring. He was a starter in many of those seasons, and now kind of assumes that role of the grizzled veteran, passing on all that hard-earned wisdom. Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker.
And here we go. Coach's challenge is being called for here on the out-of-bounds violation.
And this is the exact type of play that I think is perfect for a review. Coach's challenge or not. I mean, you seldom get into
the previous play is under review.
Determine the out-of-bounds call.
And depending on what point in the game it is, boy, it can have a huge impact on the game. So many games coming down to just one possession. Each possession so critical.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
So we just got word from the NBA Replay Center via the official courtside administrator. And the original call will stand for the out-of-bounds violation.
You know, and some people might argue, hey, we're stopping the game, but this uses up a timeout, so that's technically already a break that could happen, regardless of the call staying the same.
Wade can't hit.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Young passes to Trent. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. The shot comes out. Good D by Lopez. And it's Wade with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Out to the right wing. Feeds to Young. Kicks to Pirtle. 5 to shoot. Back to Young. Stolen by LeVert. Here's Osman. Hands it from downtown. Osman's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, Ricky Rubio has defined point guard vision. He can see the floor so beautifully.
Loads it up for Young, and Young slams it home.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Here's LeVert. Passes it to Osman. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Here's Young. Puts it up from 7. Here's Pirtle. Again, Toronto.
Well, this is the expectation for Jakob Pirtle. His scoring in the post has to be there for him.
1:33 left in the third quarter. And Rubio kicks to Osman. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Wade against Young. Wade slides in, and then Wade slams it in.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Young outside. The kick out to Porter. The basket good off the assist from Young. Porter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to LeVert. Kicks it out to Rubio. Poked away. Young with the steal. Trent, that's a 2-pointer. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
No good from Wade.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
Here's Porter. Here's Trent. And he converts the layup. And now it's an 8-point Raptor lead.
This guy's got a habit of making tough shots. And for Gary Trent Jr., he welcomes the contact.
Wade outside. Off target from outside. Young for three. The putback. It's good on the putback. Benton's got the lead up to 10 now for the Raptors.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors.
Please give a big round of applause.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and you knew what to do with it once it was there.
That is first personal.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, they've got Ricky Rubio. He's out there with Karis LeVert. And it's Osman in at the 3 slot. For 3, Van Vliet. Here's Siakam. And the shot is long. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Okoro with it. Now guarded by Siakam. Okoro kicks to Mobley. The 3 from Garland. Siakam pulls it in. Toronto's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Pass to Achua. Here's Anunoby. Got a piece of it. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. The dunk by Achua.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Mitchell passes to Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game. Siakam kicks to Van Vliet. And there's the pass to Siakam. Tries the spin move. And the shot is good. And the Raptors lead by 10.
Well, this to me is where he can be a force. Siakam, a 3-level scorer in the painted area, very dangerous.
And here's Garland for 3. Van Vliet wide open. And again, it's Toronto converting. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Raptors?
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Those block shot numbers are big as well, guys, sending a clear message. We are not going to be scored on easily.
The Cavaliers trail by 12. Garland, the pass to Mobley. The turnaround. Barnes grabs the miss. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for Toronto. Siakam outside. There's the 3. A new 14 for the Raptors. Shot clock at 6. Anunoby passes to Siakam. Kept alive. Here's Achua. And he makes that one.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Van Vliet against Garland. For 3, Mitchell. And the 3 ball is good.
You can see Donovan Mitchell's shot mechanics from the time he entered the league to what we're seeing now. It's refined, it's on balance, and boy, does he make good.
Van Vliet kicks to Siakam. Back to Van Vliet. Mitchell against Anunoby. For 3, Van Vliet. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Allen left side. Back to Mitchell. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
You love the anticipation there. Made sure to box out, knew where the ball was going, and doesn't let anyone impede him from pulling in the glass.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for Toronto.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance. But in particular, a real good game it was for Jakob Poeltl.
Boy, I thought his best work was his pursuit of the basketball. He competed for every rebound, fought for position in the paint, and never stopped working. I love it.
And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
The three from Garland. Another shot. Allen kicks to Okoro. Jacks up a three. It's hauled in by Achua. It's stolen by Allen. Garland left side. Mobley outside. Got it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
How about the young big man Evan Mobley coming through in the clutch? We see you, young
That's
sir.
his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Now here's Van Vliet. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his second personal foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
I don't know how you cannot love Fred Van Vliet. This guy brings toughness. He's fearless in the clutch. He competes on the defensive end, and his IQ is as good as it gets.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're trailing by 6. Just 4 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Look, tough proposition here. They've got to knock down a 3, foul, hope for some misses, and make another 3. I would not hold out much hope.
So it's Toronto winning this one.
Don't fling to the best kid in the hall.
squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Kyle Lowry didn't make his first All-Star game until year 9. That is very rare.
That free throw misses. Breaking into an All-Star team like Lowry did. Man, it's so tough, Smitty.
There are only 12 spots, BA, and Kyle grabbed one of them. Reason why he's played at an unbelievable level, and his teams, they are winning.
Now here's Garland. From deep, Mitchell. Rebound by the Heat.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back. One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Okoro. Let's go with a 3. Not going to go that time. And Miami will go the other way with it. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Kicks it to Hero from outside the arc. The rebound by Allen.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Hero against Mitchell. Stolen by Mitchell. Out on his own on the break.
That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
It sure does.
Pass to Love. Mobley grabs the board.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Garland draws the double. For 3, Allen. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. For Miami, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Butler. Oh, and Mobley with the block. And they're able to recover. Here's Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
The veteran point guard, Kyle Lowry, is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
Pass to Mitchell. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Outside for Butler. Takes a 3. Cavaliers with a rebound. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Now here's Garland. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Lowry with it. He's picked up by Garland. And Adebayo slams it in.
Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
Lowry against Garland. Pass to Mobley. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Mobley passes to Mitchell. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Stolen by Mitchell. Now Allen. From deep, Mobley. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. The Heat have gone 3 of 8 so far. Down low. And Lowry with the basket on the assist by Hero.
Gifted scorer. I like when Lowry takes initiative and looks to capitalize inside.
Pass to Mobley. Here's Garland. And the shot goes down.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Adebayo sets a screen. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. With the putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You love how Tyler Hero values every possession. Gets the rebound and converts.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for
The Cavs trailing.
Youth Dance Team. Once again, fans, your Heat Youth
36 seconds left now in the first quarter. Mobley outside. Pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Just wow. A monster flush from the big man.
Butler passes to Hero. Here's Love. The steal. Outside Mitchell. On target from range. Mitchell's got 5 now.
We've seen steady improvement in Mitchell's three-point shot. He's a legit threat from deep.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Heat. They're up.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance Team.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo, and it's Butler in at the 3. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Mobley passes to Garland. It's stolen by Love. Fast break Miami. Lowry, good. He's got 5.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
Pass to Mitchell. Here's Okoro. Puts up a 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Butler with the ball. Picked up by Allen. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. He'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Relentless. Jimmy Butler looks to put pressure on the defense every possession.
Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, BA, it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
Here's Mitchell after the basket by Miami.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Hero finds Butler. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And he lobs it up to the rim. Hammers the lob through.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Outside Love. Here's Lowry. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You know, the universal theme to Lowry's game is toughness. Mentally and physically, he tries to wear you down.
So he gets them both. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Outside Mitchell. Shoots over Hero. And it's Mitchell. The miss. The Heat have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Outside Love. Out to Lowry. To the middle. Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Oh, a really deep 3 that time. Garland's got 5.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
Love passes to Adebayo. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Bam Adebayo gives his team so much flexibility, playing multiple positions and doing whatever the team asks.
And he's good on the second. And Smitty, how about Bam Adebayo? He really diversifies this team offensively.
He does, B.A. He's a consistent scorer, and he's fierce on the defensive end, guarding smaller guys.
Now here's Mobley. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Garland for three. Rebounded by Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Right side, Butler. Lowry outside. Back to Butler. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 5 assists in the game. Now Mitchell. Puts the move on. Nice move.
Throw it down. Clear the deck. Deck cleared.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Now here's Butler. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Butler's got 6 here in the quarter.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Okoro. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Donovan Mitchell's vertical is insane. He gets off the ground with such ease for these throwdowns.
Outside for Butler. Adebayo, no good. Cleveland has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Back to Mitchell. 32 seconds left in the second. Again, the miss by Mitchell. For Miami, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Kicks it to Hero. The 3 is up. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Set him up, he'll knock him down. Tyler was drafted largely for that dead-eye jumper.
Garland against Hero. Pass to Okoro. Here's the 3. Cleveland gets it back. And so it's the Miami Heat finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead.
Miami Heat, 29. The Cavaliers, 21. Fans, put your hands together and get loud for the Jabberwockies.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
On the court for the Cavaliers, they've got Robin Lopez. Ricky Rubio is out there with Karis LeVert. Then there's Jetty Osman, and it's Wade in at the 4-man position.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. That shot off. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Pass to LeVert. Here's Wade. Lets the 3 fly. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Rubio against Lowry. Here's Hero. He's got 7. It's Lowry with a drive. Misses in close. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pass to Osman. Here's Wade for the lead. And it's Miami with a rebound. Love's got 4 rebounds in the game. Adebayo finds Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul. So Miami ends up going with a new group.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Lopez. Lopez with the steal. And here's Rubio. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. They get it back. Here's Lopez. And here's LeVert for 3. Counted from distance. LeVert's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. The Heat with the lead. Outside Robinson to the wing on the left.
Cavaliers foul. Jetty Osman. First personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Robinson. Here's 7 up top. And he banks in the layup. And the Heat lead by 3.
I like that pass from Duncan Robinson, keeping his eyes up and his options open.
LeVert goes against Strus. Here's Wade. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it.
And looking at Victor Oladipo, it looked like he was breaking out and going to be a star for a long time. But he's battled many injuries.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
For Miami, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Here's 7, a screen on LeVert. Throws it up high. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Wade. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. And Oladipo is desperate to prove he can be a reliable part of a team's rotation.
It's been tough with all the injuries, BA, but he's capable of brushing those off and getting back to business. He's very motivated to prove the doubters wrong.
And so it's Cleveland with it after the basket by Miami. Pass to Osman. Here's Wade. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Robinson.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
His rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Back to LeVert. Here's Wade. Back to LeVert. Out to the right wing. Rubio. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. The Heat have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Here's Oladipo. And he lays it up and in. Oladipo's got 6 points.
And they're playing rock-solid basketball right now. Really starting to see that lead grow.
They have just nailed their halftime adjustments. That's for sure. They don't want to have to sweat this one out. They're looking to pull away.
And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Great look there from Robin Lopez. Rare to see a big man with that kind of playmaking ability.
Rubio against Oladipo. Pass to Strus. Oladipo with the ball. Over Rubio. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. The third quarter comes to a close. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Leading the defense like a point guard.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Lowry in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Now Butler. Outside Love. Lowry outside. Pass to Hero. And a two-handed jam.
Tyler Hero hammered it down. Playing with a lot of confidence.
Garland against Lowry. Outside for Mitchell. Fires from deep. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Oh, got a piece of it. Love with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. To the paint. And Mobley throws it down.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Okoro on the wing. Butler covering. Pass to Mobley. Over Love. Mobley, no good.
Went to the fadeaway. Didn't need to, though. Probably cost him some points.
Mitchell finds Mobley. There's the triple. Mitchell misses.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Love for three. Miami, no good that time either. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Garland against Lowry. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Mobley against Love. Here's Mitchell. Okoro on the wing. Pass to Allen. And that's an air ball. Not even close.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Butler with the bucket.
Jimmy Butler hoisted that one from way downtown. You gotta be able to defend him that far out.
Outside Garland. Now here's Mobley. Shoots a fadeaway. And it's good for 2. Mobley's got 4 points this quarter.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
It's the fourth quarter and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Out of bounds. Cavaliers ball.
A minute 58 left to play in the fourth quarter. Outside Mitchell. To the middle. From 6 feet away. Offensive rebound. Out to Garland. Fires for 3. Left side Mitchell. Back to Mobley. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
You need a big basket, you turn to Jimmy Butler. He's the first option in their offense.
Outside Garland. Pass to Allen. Over Adebayo. Allen can't get it to go.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Here's Okoro. Takes the 3. The rebound by Lowry. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. And here's Lowry. Takes it inside. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Lowry. And it's a 9-point Miami lead.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Drops in the 3.
The youngster's not going to buckle or fold. Donovan Mitchell is not afraid of the moment.
Butler finds Love. It's rebounded by Cleveland. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Garland from deep three-point range. Here's Mobley on the wing. Mitchell. Here's Allen. Mobley right side. So it's Miami picking up the win. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps.
To the best kid.
focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Achua in its center. And so it's the Raptors getting on the board first. Here's Love. Good D by Siakam.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Love kicks to Adebayo. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Bam knowing what to do. He's owning the paint right now.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, Kevin, I was able to talk with Nick Nurse for a minute. One point he made to his players was, we're going to try to attack us where we live. Right at home, in the paint, at the rim. We have to be ready to contest shots, play physical, and match their intensity. Guys, we will all find out together how this plays out.
Thanks, David. Now, here's Adebayo. Love the pass to Adebayo. Lock at 6. Here's Hero. And Adebayo throws it down.
Now you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Pass to Barnes. Butler with the steal. Left side Lowry. Here's Adebayo. Siakam pulls it in.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Now, here's Achua. Barnes down low. He's covered by Hero.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
There's the steal. Adebayo with the ball. He's picked up by Anunoby. Hero passes to Adebayo. Kicks it out to Hero. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Again, the miss by the Heat. And Barnes has got the ball here for Toronto. They trail by 1. You know, Brett, when we talk about destination franchises, Miami has got to be in the conversation for being number 1. Agree?
Well, Kevin, if it was December and I invited you to, let's say, South Beach for a dinner, would you come?
Are you kidding me? Of course.
Absolutely you would. But beyond the weather, it's the culture there in Miami. And certainly it keeps attracting top-tier free agents. LeBron James, Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry. There's more to come.
Here's Hero. The Raptors getting the bucket. Adebayo. It's hauled in by Achua. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Barnes finds Achua. Down low, here's Siakam. A miss that time would have put him up. The Heat have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Adebayo passes to Lowry. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Siakam a screen on Hero. Anunoby passes to Siakam.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Butler feeling out of it. Outside, Hero. Heat moving the ball around. He can't hit that time. Good D by Anunoby. Toronto trailing. And here's VanVleet from the arc. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. The Heat have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Butler on the wing. Hero passes to Adebayo. Got a piece of it, and he recovers it. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. Toronto's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Siakam outside. Ring shot on the way. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Siakam's got 7 points in the game. Van Vliet against Lowry. And the pass to Hero. Back to Lowry. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Van Vliet. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Raptors.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And what do you guys think about the Raptors here so far in this one?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Butler out there with Kevin Love. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now here's Barnes. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Siakam misses. Miami trailing. Love kicks to Hero. Back to Love. And the dunk by Love.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Van Vliet with it. Siakam outside. It's hauled in by Hero. And stolen by Siakam. To the paint. Here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Love the pass to Lowry. Inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Scotty Barnes picks one up. Kyle Lowry has an incredibly sharp mind for the game of basketball, doesn't he, Bruce?
Kyle thinks the game just so well out there. You drop him in any situation, and he's going to figure it out. So for any team, he's a great floor leader, and he's one of those guys that in clutch moments you know is going to come through.
Now here's Van Vliet. Barnes looking around to the middle. Here's Achua. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And with every season, Brent, it seems like the league gets more diverse and international. It certainly keeps the play interesting.
Well, the skill set of the younger players that come into the league is absolutely scintillating. And those different styles, those different techniques, that's the great thing about basketball is that you can find something within each player that you like to steal or borrow, but it's unique to them. Jimmy Butler has that kind of room, and he's going to throw it down.
On the wing, Barnes. Passes it to Siakam. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Jimmy Butler.
I'm just so impressed with Siakam's offensive improvement over the years. I mean, he's mastering the ability to play in attack mode.
And he sinks the second. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Hero passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Nice roll by Adebayo, just having himself ready to receive that pass.
Pass to Anunoby. Here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now, here's Adebayo. He has 6. And it's Love missing. Siakam against Adebayo. Here's Achua. Here's Anunoby. And he takes that one up and powers it through. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good ball.
Lowry can't get it to go. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Raptors. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Siakam kicks to Anunoby. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time.
Tyler Hero.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Van Vliet. The kick out to Barnes. 5 on the clock. Siakam for 3. And no good that time.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And Love throws it down.
How about Kevin Love showing off that the big guy has some handles?
Van Vliet against Lowry. 1:04 left to play here in the half. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. The Heat have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Shot left block. Love dishes to Butler. Love, no luck. For Toronto, they have hit half their free throws in this one, going 3 of 6 so far.
And if you want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
The Raptors have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. They grab their own miss. Here's Achua. And at last, they get one to fall. Achua's got the lead up to 2 now for the Raptors. Here's Butler, and slam dunk by Butler.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Siakam outside. Pass to Achua. Van Vliet outside. Anunoby passes to Van Vliet. And a miss there on the triple. The drive by Lowry. Thank you, David. We'll be back at it.
Your Miami Heat, 20. The Raptors, 20.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Heat shooting well. They're at 45%. Setting the floor for the Raptors. They've got Porter. Young is out there with Jakob Poeltl. Then it's Gary Trent. And it's Banton in at the point guard position. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Banton with the rebound. Raptors shooting about 42% so far. Outside Porter. Young with no one around. Cans the shot from the wing. Young's got the first points of the second half here for the Raptors. Now Lowry. The pass to Adebayo. Lowry kicks to Butler. Now here's Lowry. Guarded closely. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
Young looking it over. Passes it to Trent. Spins from deep. The shot missing. And Miami the other way now. Pass to Love. 90 seconds now into the second half.
You got to try and do a little bit better against Love. His focus that time remarkable. Even with the contact, he ends up scoring the basketball.
The Heat have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Butler dishes to Love. And it's Otto Porter with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. On defense, the Raptors. A 2-point game. Lowry finds Butler. Kicks it out to Hero. Here's Lowry. Poeltl with the block.
Wonderful anticipation from Poeltl on that one, positioning himself perfectly to send that one back.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Now, here's Adebayo.
Really on the right play defensively. If you can't block,
force them to the line.
Miami shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Kayla Martin's checked in for Love. Robinson comes in for Butler. Max Strus is checked in for Hero. And it's Oladipo in for Kyle Lowry. Porter. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Martin the pass to Robinson. Oladipo outside. Robinson down low. Porter's there. 6 on the shot clock. And Robinson gets it to go on the assist by Martin. Robinson's got the lead up to 4 now for Miami.
After going undrafted in 2018, Duncan Robinson spent most of his rookie season in the G League. And fast forward to now, he's one of the best shooters on the planet.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Now, here is Robinson. And the layup's good off the glass. Adebayo's got 4 points this quarter. And for Robinson, his shot attempts, Brent, come almost exclusively from beyond the arc.
He's just done a great job creating this career as a specialist, and he's really good at it, shooting threes in the open floor. Defenders have to stay attached to Duncan, and that allows other guys the space to do what they need to do.
Now, here's Strus. Thaddeus Young missing his last shot. Outside for Martin. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Otto Porter Jr. It's his first trip to the line. Oh, good on that one. The Heat making a switch here. Yurtseven's checked in. And the second free throw, good. Raptors trail by 5. Trent outside. To the inside. Pirtle. It's hauled in by the Heat. Robinson left side. Strus finds Martin. And Pirtle sends it back. He gets it in there. The Raptors have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Trent outside. 50 seconds left to play in the third. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And Pirtle is so quick at driving to the hoop after the screen. Just awesome mobility rolling to the basket.
Pass to Strus. Now, here's Yurtseven. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Here's Banton. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Takes the 3. Nice D from Oladipo. Miami leading by 7.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Here's Martin over in the corner. Yurtseven. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Traps in the tray. Robinson's got 5 points in the quarter. And so it's Miami going into the break with a 10-point lead.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to fire.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Lowry in at the point. It's the group on the floor for Miami. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket, and watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
And stolen by Love. Outside Hero. It's up a three. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Adebayo's got the lead up to 11 now for Miami.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
From 15 feet away, they get it back. Here's Achua. Van Vliet wide open. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Lowry passes to Love. Oh, and he jams it right over Pascal Siakam. Wow!
How about Kevin Love taking it out on the rim a little bit there?
Here's the pass to Anunoby. Pulls up on the wing. Achua. No good that time. Miami leading by 10. Adebayo finds Love. Heat moving the ball around. Kicks it out to Hero. For the three. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Siakam. Pass to Van Vliet. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Love the pass to Hero. And it's Miami with another.
Tyler Hero ready to pull the trigger at any time.
And it's Van Vliet with the ball for Toronto. Down by 12. There's the pick. Anunoby passes to Achua. Nobody near Barnes. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Barnes has got his first points of the game.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
Now, here's Lowry. Hero trying to get open. And there's Lowry. That's good on the assist from Hero. Hero's got 4 assists in the game. Barnes outside. A 3-ball. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Hero. Over Siakam. Hero, no good.
He lacks defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Here's Anunoby. And he recovers it. And a wide open look for Siakam. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Hero on the wing, covered by Achua. It's tipped. It's stolen by Adebayo. Right side Hero. Love deciding where to go with it. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Miami.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Bam Adebayo.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Here's Van Vliet. Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
Good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight.